I myself, Santoshi from Hyderabad. So I have 7 years of experience as Teradata DBA. In 2013, I left the job, and from the past 1.5 to 2 years, like I've been, not very serious, but I have a thought in my mind, like it would be good, like if I go to, get back to my workforce. So I seriously, I was exploring the things that suits my profile. I totally concentrated on DBA side, but very fortunately, it's long ago, like 3 years back, with the force of my husband, I went to Python course. That is very long back before lockdown. Like I still remember those basic concepts and everything. Now that helped me to crack this interview. Seriously speaking, and the earlier profile, actually, they were impressed with my 7 years of experience working on Teradata. So the recruiter and everything that my Teradata experience got highlighted, and this Python course added me a little to get picked up in the interview. This is really a returnship program, and this FactSet is really inclusive, a very woman-friendly company. Like I was studying about the website. Actually, I came to know about this position through LinkedIn only. So I have applied from the LinkedIn. Within 2 to 3 days, like I got call back, like your profile was shortlisted. Yeah, are you ready for the interview? So they have interviewed me within 2 days of time. Like they said, like I'm selected for this. I say I kind of blessed only, like getting this opportunity. This is a 6 months internship, Madhavi. After that, they'll be assessing our performance. Performance assessment will be there. After that, we'll be converting into full-time employee. We are assigned. We were a part of some research team, Madhavi. So initial stages, like they have given us 1 week of time to self-learn the Python concepts and beginner level programs. Actually, they asked us to update the status. After that, they'll be guiding us, like what the real-time project would need, like what sort of Python variables or some programs that would need. They'll give us a session on that. The other woman also I know, I know Madhavi. She's also from Hyderabad. Just yesterday only I started talking to her. We both are on the same path. We both assigned the same thing. So we both collaborating with each other and we learning Python as of now. And like I told them in a sentence, like I took a break of 9 years, 6 months. So I said like I'm very quick grasper and quick learner of new technologies, and also I've been working daily 3 to 4 hours rigorously and exploring some of the other things. Whether I understand or not understand, but I'm sitting with the system and exploring what are the new trends, technologies, and very desperate to get back to the workforce. Definitely, Smart Saheli is one of the motivation that pushed me actually, Madhavi. The talent cards and everything, those are very inspirative. Initially, actually, I couldn't sit for an hour before the laptop because of kids and distractions and everything. Slowly, I started sitting in front of laptop 1 hour, and slowly I increased the limit to 2 and again to 3. So now I could sit at least up to 4 hours continuously, something or the other thing, exploring the things. So that consistent effort and everything, they'll see, Madhavi, like how consistent and stable you are. If one day I'll sit for 3 hours and the next day I'll let it off, then that's not the point. It should be a very continuous efforts and sincere efforts you should make. Now my elder kid is into 7th grade. The younger one is 5th grade. So they are matured enough. They are listening my words, and now they are sustainable. So they are doing their own things. And like I trained them from the 1.5 year, like I'll be getting back to workforce. Please, you listen to me, do works in your own and studies and everything. No, they are obeying me. Even me and my husband, we were negotiating our daily routines, like you would take care of this, I'll be taking care of this, like from the past 1.5 year we'll be speaking. No, he's a more kind of motivating me. You got skills, but don't get stuck to this kitchen, and get like you could manage very well, I'll also help you. Like he motivated me a lot. Without his support, I would have not been able to sit for this long hours and exploring everything. Initially I got stick to DBA role, but after like I'm getting to know like DBA, they're not considering my profile because of this large gap. So I thought of be open to any kind of opportunity that gets in. I should learn and get into that field. So that made me ready for everything. Because I have attended a course like that gave me the confidence like I can handle the Python project also. Otherwise, I would have not. I haven't mentioned the break, Suganya. Like I only mentioned I worked till 2013, but in the cover letter, like I've mentioned, what are the qualities I have when compared to others? What makes me competent enough to pick my resume, and what are the things I'm following in this break period to get, desperately get back to the work that I've mentioned in the cover letter. So that I think the my resume associated with this cover letter, that would be a that I think that is a plus point of picking my resume. The gap and everything, how many years of gap, and why I did, why I took the gap, and what are the things like I did during my gap to get back to the workforce. And sincerely, from how long I have been trying to get back to the workforce, everything I mentioned in the cover letter. Yes, I have attended 4 to 5 interviews, and I've given on this my earlier experience on Teradata. Teradata lot has changed, that architecture and everything has changed now. That has been converted into a very large product, Teradata Vantage. So some of few of the questions I could answer, and the rest all, like out of 10 I could only answer 6 to 7. Rest 3 I couldn't answer them. So they said like you should be hands on, at least before coming to this role. We can't take it for granted. Like you have 9 years of gap. I think you would be successful in doing a DBA role now, because many options were changed. So I said okay. So I have attained 5 to 6 interviews on this Teradata profile. So that gave me the confidence. Interview with they said like they would require hands-on, Madhavi. Like because I didn't answer their 3 to 4 questions, they told me like for the DBA actually we need to be very updated. They can't take a risk because of database and everything. If files get corrupted or deleted, that would be a big issue. Job role is that crucial, Madhavi. So they said like they can't take it for granted because if you don't have hands-on since 2013. So TCS people told me like that. When the thoughts were in like to get back to workforce, that is at least 3 years back, when I'm not very serious about to get back to the career, but I went to Python coaching, always saying like Python is a good language. That's why I went. Actually, my always interest was like a DBA. The previous 7 years profile was also Teradata DBA I'm into. Fortunately, that time I took a decision to pursue Python course. Now it helped me to pick up. Resume was shortlisted based on my previous experience, but in interview, actually take it for granted that thing. This is like a retention program only, Uma, not directly giving us the work. They asked us to do it by ourselves. Like we have installed Python and everything. They have given us laptops. So we are doing a beginner level programming. They have given us 3 to 4 days of time, and they'll get back to us to what progress we have made. So they'll plan the training based on that. It's a full-time job, 6 months internship. We can self learn this Python, Uma. This is not at all that difficult because I don't have any programming kind of experience, but I feel interesting by doing this course.
C++, if you know C++, Python is a very simple language only.
Exactly. If you know them, then it's like a very simple language. For us, like we have to put little bit efforts to understand the OOPS concepts and everything. They'll be giving some training on AWS Glue and AWS S3. They told it. They wanted us to get a pro with this Python. After that, they'll be training us in AWS. No certification. Just I only attended course long ago, Suganya, 3 years back. I got certificate from that institute, but not I didn't write any certification. I felt very much interested with this Google data analytics from Aspire for her, that provided me the free learning, certified access to the course, free access to the course. Just keep working, don't lose patience and hope. I mean, I will also ask for any the opportunities for this women returners. In case in any for any openings, I'll let you know, Madhavi. I'll be keep posting in this group. Helps a single person also. It changes. It makes a lot.
People are getting motivated by hearing your story. So these are the things that people typically stumble upon. So thank
Yeah,
you.
I know, Madhavi. It's like we sat in ambiguity. I know this feeling, how painful it would be. But that's why I want to help my friends and everything. So just I took, I mean, I wanted to share with you all these happy moments.
Thank you so much once
That's it.
again. Congratulations.
Thank you, Madhavi. I want to thank you each and everyone of Smart Sahelis. It's a nice initiative, Madhavi, boosting up our confidence levels. It's not that easy, not technical. The mental thing is important. We should be get ready to that. That mental readiness is very important before that.
Absolutely.
All the best. Yeah.